Welcome to the video, folks. Here, joined by Sandra, of course, and our friend Jean. And we're at Spednic Lake, one of my favorite places to go. And we picked a nice couple of days to take some vacation because they're calling for very little wind, which is fantastic when you're on a lake this size.
I brought a garbage bag and cheese and put it in, shove it in there and it's the compression bag, but it makes it.
Such a maze of islands over here. It's really easy to lose track of where you are. Plus the fact that this is right on the border between the US and Canada, so you don't want to cross over by accident. So we're paying close attention to it. We've got GPS maps and everything, so but everything kind of looks the same, so we're taking our time to make sure we establish the correct route. But man, oh man, it's nice here. Love it. So what have you ladies decided?
We're gonna go around the back of Big Island.
Okie dokie.
Because we think that's where all the rocks are in the water.
Yep.
We're gonna go paddle through that.
Okay, sounds good. Probably done around 4.5, 5 kilometers at this point, and we need to take a little bit of a break to stretch the legs. So we're heading off to a spot where we've actually camped here before, called Todd Island. So we're at the far end of the island. It's a nice little place to take a break, and I'll get back to you once we're back on the water. So this is actually a pretty decent campsite, especially if you like a grassy spot. There's not too many around here. Camping over here in Spednic is that every campsite is totally different. You always get something, a unique experience for each site. It is a nice area. Alright, so we're about to leave Todd Island here, Upper Todd Island. Last time we were here, Sandra and I camped out. There was a bit of a thunderstorm, nice little light show in the tent, which was cool. But we've had a little break, and Sandra checked the GPS, and I thought we were really close, but we have a long way to go. So we're going to be doing a bit of paddling and try to record a bit as we go, but we got some miles to make. So we'll see you in a bit. Well, folks, I got bad news. I thought the camera was on. That's first bad news. My line got caught. Second bad news. Good news, I managed to get the lure free. Bad news is, I broke my rod. I didn't expect that. And it broke at the weirdest spot. Not here, but in one of these areas that's supposed to hold it down. So, that's kind of shocking. We'll see if we can still cast. But I doubt we'll get to cast very far. Oh, actually, not too bad. Well, I can still cast. Can still cast with a nice heavy lure. Not gonna get much feel in the rod, but that's funny. So I hope the image is captured nicely. It's a gorgeous night. You guys can hear probably some air pumps for the mattresses. Look over here, it's starting to get dark. So we've gotten here late, and I don't know how much more we're going to be doing in terms of filming. I'm pretty tired. We had a really early start to the day, so probably going to hit the tents fairly early. A lot more to come in this video. I hope you guys join us for that.
I got my sleeping bag. My winter sleeping bag.
It's gonna be a cold night. We brought the winter sleeping bags.
Yep.
So did Jean.
It was a last minute decision.
You got the winter sleeping bag too, Jean?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
oh yes.
We're all gonna be nice and warm overnight.
I'm prepared.
More than likely, nobody's gonna want to get out of their sleeping bag tomorrow morning because it's probably gonna be chilly for a bit. I broke my fishing rod yesterday, folks. Still can't use it. It's not gonna have the same feel, but I'll try a couple of casts here. Now that I got my coffee ready. Look at that monster, right off the bat. Alright. On a broken fishing rod. Okay. It's not the biggest, but it's a gorgeous one. It's fat. Getting ready for fall and winter. Not bad. So it's catch and release only here. Let this guy go. Off like a rocket.
Squeeze the sponges so that the water would go. I think there's still some that are. That one felt hard, but I'm gonna do that then. Yep.
That's a pretty bowl, isn't it?
I know, I almost feel like I could work at a Mexican takeout place. They're just missing the hot sauce.
Breakfast burrito?
Yeah.
Alright, so a little update on the trip. You guys saw in the footage, showed Jean paddling away. She was going down the edge of this island here to go look for spots to do some painting. As she got to the end of this island and turned to get into the lake at the other side, a couple of bears crossed her path and they went from the mainland onto this island. So right now, not specifically sure about the size. We're guessing it's probably a mother and maybe a yearling. So we had kind of a decision to make in terms of whether we're going to stay here or not. The issue that we have in leaving now is we're sheltered here. It looks like the winds aren't bad, but when Jean was at the end, she could see whitecaps on the other side, and for us to go back, we have to go through that waterway. We've been on this lake before in bad conditions, and it's frightening. To be honest, more frightening than dealing with bears, because for the most part they stay away. We're 3 people here, constantly talking, moving around, so no real big concern. It's probably going to be a bit of a nervous night's sleep, because we have no way of knowing if they're still going to be here with us on this island. So we're going to spend the day here and make sure that all our food is put away early, away from our camp, and we're going to take all the necessary precautions. Like I say, bears around here, they stay away from humans. Encounters are extremely rare. It's usually when it's accidentally sneak up on them, and with us making the noise at camp here, I can't see that being an issue. So that's an update for now. We're going to keep enjoying this beautiful view and try not to think about our new neighbors. Well folks, we kind of planned on taking today to just basically dawdle around and kind of explore, get the views, some nice shots and all that. But with the bear sightings, we're not comfortable leaving our camp unprotected. We're not concerned about having an encounter with the bears, but we don't want to come back to a torn up tent and lost food and all that. So we're spending a nice relaxing day here. It's been fun, and just going to cook up our meal. Probably going to process a fair amount of wood in the afternoon so that we have a good stash for the night. Come here.
Come on, baby bass.
Yeah, it's a small bass.
Nice. I was targeting trout.
There's no trout.
I know. I was just kidding. It's been a while since I've done this.
You can grab the bottom lip.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to.
There you go.
Yeah.
Those little bass are fun.
Right, here, I got your fish, Loon. Come on, get yourself up there. Did you lose your buddy?
Trying to get focused.
No, this guy needs to get here.
Yeah, we can put him back in the water.
Here you go, buddy. He's going.
There's the firewood we have prepped up for tonight's fire. Got a fair amount. These bigger logs here, they were there before we got here. I don't know how processing these is gonna go. We might work on this medium one here. We can use these already shorter logs, and we're gonna saw this one up. Might go out and get a couple more trees out there, but we're pretty well set. We have a nice collection, and it's gonna be a fun night. Alright, so not too much filming today. We decided to stick around camp, which I don't mind at all, because it was a fun, relaxing day. So as you guys can see, there's no way to put pegs in the rocks. So got some rocks lined up there. Sandra went all the way around, pinned those down. Because we've had visitors to the island. Jean's... What's that?
There's a visitor here.
Yeah. Well, that's not the ones we're concerned with. But, but because we've had visitors to the island, Jean's going to move her tent next to ours, so we're all in a group together, just in case. It's just being, you know, cautious and safe. So, like I said, fun day, nice and relaxing. We're going to be putting all our food. We've got a bear bag that we're hanging quite a ways from the campsite. And so we're getting all our stuff ready before the sun sets to get that done. And we're just going to hang out, have a little fire. Well, probably a big fire. And maybe play a game of Scrabble or something like that. So, again, a great old time here. Tomorrow morning, we're going to pack up and we're going to head off to a different campsite. So, Sandra caught a fish.
I caught a fish today. Smallmouth bass. A smallmouth bass.
What do you want your door?
Facing.
We're probably going to want to turn.
Yeah. Yep. You go this way.
Oh, you want to go that way? Okay.
Oh, or yeah, maybe the other way.
It'll work for you. Do you want to go this way?
Yeah, I'll have my head up there.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that was an easy move.
Yeah.
Literally picked up and moved.
Wish all moves were like that. That's his great. Okay, so we got a fair amount of weight here. So you might have to stop filming, Sandra, and help us.
Oh, there we go.
Gotta go higher though.
Oh, yeah.
All that dead weight.
Try and get that, Mr. Bear. Don't jinx it.
Yeah.
Don't tempt him. oh, is that your lure? Okay, I was like, what the hell's in the water? Holy shit, it's moving fast. Oh, that's funny.
Well, the wind picked up for a little bit of time. Wasn't too bad. A long crossing to do. Took a while, but eventually we made it through. It's fairly shallow here, and we're pretty close to the island that we stopped at yesterday, the day before for lunch. I can't remember now. Day before we stopped there for lunch. So just gonna do a quick stop there and head off to the island that we are targeting for our campsite for tonight. Well, after an awful lot of paddling, we're pretty much there. So, it was windier than the other days. Not crazy though, manageable, but it added a bit of more effort required. But, I mean, there's worse places to be paddling. So, pretty much at the campsite, we're hoping. This is Big Island campsite. And, gonna unload. The ladies have gone the long way and basically getting some shelter from the wind from the coast, so they should be here probably within the next 5 minutes. I can see them. They're not in any danger. So I'm gonna go check out to see if there's any vacancy. There should.
I get over the rocks here?
There's one rock somewhere.
I think so. Yeah, I think you're high enough. Stop. 11.3 kilometers today. Oof. You didn't like that? Yeah, I did that.
Wow, this is dense. So here's the bark on this wood. If anybody's familiar with it, let me know. This tree was down when I got here. You see it's broken here, broken there. But I think that's going to be some pretty good firewood for us tonight. Well, either this log is really wet or it's really dense because it's really heavy.
Really dense.
I don't think it's wet. It doesn't sound like wet wood either. I think this stuff is gonna burn forever. It's just gonna take a long time to saw through it. I got another one up there. Whew. It's a tree that was down, broken.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, it looks dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's heavy. Try to lift it.
Oh, yeah, it is heavy. Oh.
I think that'll burn forever.
Yeah.
I think with two pieces of that, we're gonna have fire for the night. Yeah. I got another one. Sandra's working on the tent, and we have our supper cooking away. Beef stroganoff. This is obviously not one we pre-made ourselves, but it's one of the ones we kind of enjoy. Looking forward to that. Didn't eat much and did a lot of paddling, so I'm starving. I'm gonna show you guys our setup for tonight. So you see the red sleeping bag there, that's Sandra's. I have an identical one, and last night I overheated. It was really warm for me. Jean, on the other hand, she felt a bit chilled in her sleeping bag that she had here, which is a fairly decent sleeping bag as well. So we decided to trade so that hopefully both of us have a nice, comfortable night's sleep. Okay, so we didn't film much since the sun's gone down, but we got a nice little fire going here. Wrapping up our final night out here. What did you guys think of your trip?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. Glad to go to the ledges again.
Yeah, great trip. This lake is just beautiful. Like,
yeah, as long as you can avoid the rocks, you're doing okay. There's some big boulders
they
out
kind of
there.
sneak up on you, but
Yeah, we lucked out on the weather too. We got a little bit of wind, but nothing to stop us from
we
moving.
haven't gotten any rain.
No,
Yeah.
Which is nice.
it is September. While we've been shocked by how warm the days have been, the nights have been proper September nights.
Yep.
It's been chilly. So having a nice little campfire here has been great. Hope you guys have enjoyed so far. There's still a bit more coming in tomorrow morning as we paddle our way out. But all in all, just a great old time here again at one of my favorite spots.
Yep.
Okay, so Sandra's in the process of tearing our tent down. And we got most of our gear packed up over there. Gene's already done. And just wanted to give you guys a quick little last tour of the Big Island campsite. It's a great spot. Water almost all the way around. And then when you go up the hill there, nice huge boulders, big trees. It's just a fantastic campsite. Absolutely love it. Big old fire pit here. I'm not sure how I feel about how raised it is. You kind of lose a bit of the heat, but it looks really nice. And sorry, I forgot to film processing this log that I had found. This is the second half. There was 2 pieces this size, and my assumptions were right. It was dry, but it was so dense that it took a while to cut through, but it was easy to chop after they were cut, and it burned forever. So we only needed to burn one of the pieces, and we were up for several hours. So looking forward to finding out. I don't know, is it ash? I'm not familiar enough with this kind of tree. Leave comments, let me know. That was a great find. Well, we're nearing the end of our trip, folks. We can almost see the finish line. So just in case I forget to film the exit video, just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching us on this trip, and thanks for coming along. Big thanks to Gene, great paddling partner to have. A lot of fun. No, it's we had so much fun. It's such a beautiful spot, beautiful places to camp, and this time of the year there's nobody else around, which fits us perfect. So thank you again, folks, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks, Gene.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Sandra. That's perfect. buddy?